Sarah, Dr. Ben Carson has been a favorite among conservatives, but lately he's dropped in the polls. What would you advise him to do?
Oh, I so admire him and his intelligence. And I love even JD, his innocence, if you will. And I say that with all due. He's not jaded and tainted, it seems like, with that political process that, man, it's brutal, isn't it? I mean, it can just wear you down, and yet he is still, he still seems to be able to take another step forward. Yeah, it's a tough road in front of him, but as long as he keeps being candid and speaking truth and not letting political consultants or those around him who would ever want to kind of change his message, just not let anybody try to shape you and mold you into something that some consultant wants you to be, that's a big mistake. But it is tough jumping up there on a national stage when you hadn't been there before, to really dig into the idiosyncrasies of some of the issues and the details of some of our, especially foreign policy issues. So it's a long, hard road in front of him, but you know, I just have all the respect in the world for Dr. Carson.
Well, you know, it's interesting, Sarah, because I believe you used the word innocence with regards in regards to Dr. Ben Carson. That's aligned with integrity, and yet when it comes to Hillary Clinton, polls have shown a majority of Americans see her as dishonest and untrustworthy. So with that in mind, really, do you think she can win the presidency?
Wow, you're making a really good point there, that comparison. Dr. Carson is the antithesis of Hillary Clinton because of that integrity, the ethics, the honesty, the candidness, the trustworthiness of Dr. Carson versus that political establishment that has been, just part of creating these problems and then blaming other people, never being held accountable, and still trying to buffalo voters into, choosing them, pretending that they're going to do anything different than they've already done to get us into the mess. So, yeah, talk about the antithesis of Clinton would be Dr. Carson. No, again, I think if Americans do their homework, if voters look into what it is that that Hillary Clinton, as Secretary of State, supported in the context of everything that Barack Obama has been a part of in growing government and creating this less secure, less sovereign nation of ours, fundamentally transforming it. Hillary Clinton was by his side, she was shining his boots. So no, if people will realize that, then no, they will choose the antithesis of Hillary Clinton.